Wait, my child, don't scroll. This is not a coincidence. God is speaking to your heart right now. He has a message you cannot ignore. Archangel Michael stands before you, his armor shimmering with divine light. His sword is drawn, but held with mercy. His eyes are filled with a mixture of sorrow and urgency. He says the time has come. He says this is an emergency. You have been warned before. You have been nudged, whispered to, and yet you have not acted. Today, what you have avoided is standing at the threshold of your life. Today, the consequences of inaction are closer than ever. Someone is plotting. Someone moves in shadows. Someone's heart is guided by greed, envy, and hatred. They wish to harm you, not because you asked for it, but because of the blessings God has given you. Because of the path you are walking. They envy your light. They want to snuff it out before it shines fully. You may feel calm now. You may feel your life is ordinary. Do not be deceived. This is the last chance to protect yourself. This is the last chance to listen to God's voice. Open your eyes fully. Look around you. God is sending subtle signs. The sudden chills you feel, the dream that seemed too real, the feeling of someone watching you. These are not coincidences. Michael has been trying to warn you for days, weeks, months. Every time you ignored that feeling, every time you postponed prayer or reflection, the danger moved closer. God is patient, but even his patience has limits. Today, he says, act now. Do not hesitate. Do not rationalize. Do not dismiss this warning. There is someone near you, someone connected to your life, someone who wears a friendly smile but hides dark intentions. Michael says, do not be fooled by appearances. The deceit, envy, and plotting are being exposed. God's light reaches into the darkest corners. Nothing remains hidden. Your family, your friends, even strangers, all are under divine observation. God says, be careful with those who seem helpful but whose hearts are full of greed. Be wary of people who push you toward decisions that feel wrong, who insist on secrecy, who try to make you doubt your instincts. These are the traps of the enemy. The enemy does not always appear as a person. They come through whispers, lies, manipulation, and temptation. The air around you has shifted. You may feel tension, heaviness, or pressure in your spirit. This is Michael's way of signaling imminent danger. If you feel fear, do not reject it. Fear is a tool to awaken vigilance. If you feel anxiety, do not suppress it. It is a divine alarm ringing in your soul. God says your life, your blessings, your spiritual inheritance are at risk. Someone is plotting because of your gifts. Your wealth, your wisdom, your connections, your faith, all are why you are being targeted. Michael cries out, you must act. Protect yourself. Protect your loved ones. Shield your home. Pray. Pray without ceasing. Call on the holy names. Call on the angels. Call on Michael himself. The time for hesitation is over. Even now, God is moving events in your favor. Doors that seemed closed are opening. Paths that were blocked are becoming clear. But divine favor comes with responsibility. You must recognize the danger. You must respond with urgency. You must not be passive. The enemy thrives in inaction. They will try to make you question your intuition, to rationalize warning signs, to feel safe when safety is gone. Do not allow this. Stand firm in faith. Stand alert. Act immediately. Who comes to your door unexpectedly? Who contacts you at strange hours? Who asks for favors, money, or information you do not wish to give? Michael says these signs are not trivial. They are threads of a tapestry woven to ensnare you. God sees everything. He also empowers you to act. Use your mind. Use your wisdom. Use the instincts God placed within you. Do not dismiss the quiet voice that tells you something is wrong. That voice is your guardian angel speaking. The threat may come suddenly. It may be a stranger. It may be someone familiar. It may appear small at first, a minor inconvenience, a casual remark, a harmless gesture. Michael says, watch closely. Every word matters. Every action matters. Every movement matters. The enemy is clever, cunning, and persistent. They will not announce their intentions. God and Michael provide subtle signals. Only those who are attentive will see them. Do not ignore these signals. Act immediately. God says the spiritual world mirrors the physical world. Every negative thought directed toward you resonates beyond human perception. Michael's sword cuts through these intentions, but he requires your cooperation. Prayer, meditation, fasting, reflection, and unwavering faith are your armor. You must also take practical steps. Secure your home. Check your communications. Be aware of who is near you. Document unusual events. Trust your instincts. Above all, your vigilance can prevent harm. It can redirect the path of the enemy. It can protect your blessings. Time is critical. This is not a warning for tomorrow. This is not a suggestion to consider later. Michael says, this moment counts. The enemy has planned carefully, but God's timing is perfect. Divine intervention can occur at any moment. Only if you are ready. Only if you have acted in faith and awareness. Do not delay. Pray now. Ask for divine protection. Ask for Michael to surround you with light. Ask for God to expose hidden threats. Render them powerless. There is a particular matter, a specific threat, that requires immediate attention. Someone connected to your personal affairs. Someone who knows your routines. Someone who knows your vulnerabilities. They are preparing an act that could disrupt your life. Michael says, do not ignore this. Check your surroundings. Be cautious. Do not share personal information unnecessarily. Your prudence now will avert danger later. Beloved, fear not. God is with you. Michael is with you. Angels surround you. Yet divine protection requires your participation. You cannot be passive. You must act. You must observe every subtle signal, every intuition, every sense that something is off. These are God-sent warnings. Remove distractions. Stop dismissing divine signals as imagination or paranoia. Recognize the seriousness. Your life, your well-being, your future, your blessings, all are at stake. Michael is pleading with you. Do not waste this opportunity. Protect yourself. Trust God. Act immediately. Every day, without vigilance, increases the danger. Every ignored warning weakens protection. Every act of doubt gives the enemy a stronger foothold. Michael's sword is ready, but you must cooperate. Prayer, discernment, careful observation, immediate action, these are your weapons. God says, the moment of crisis is near, yet so is deliverance. The same hand that warns you also prepares a path of safety. The same angels that alert you to danger guide you to peace. You must recognize the signs. You must act decisively. Trust completely. Hesitation now may cost more than you can bear. Immediate vigilance may save your life. Protect your blessings. Ensure your spiritual growth. Archangel Michael's voice echoes in your heart. The danger is real. The enemy is persistent. The time to act is now. Do not delay. Do not rationalize. Do not ignore. This is not a dream. This is not a metaphor. This is divine reality. And you are chosen to respond with courage, wisdom, and faith. God is with you. Michael is at your side. Angels surround you. Your prayers are heard. Your actions are powerful. But the final step lies with you. Act immediately. Protect your life. Guard your blessings. Trust the divine plan. Watch closely. Move wisely. Act decisively. The enemy will try again and again until you act. The warning is clear. The time is urgent. The message is real. Michael says, do not ignore this. This is the last chance for safety. The last chance for blessings. The last chance to prevent harm. Pray. Act. Observe. Protect. Trust. God is with you. Michael is with you. Your angels are with you. Nothing can harm you if you obey, act, and trust fully. Beloved, do not delay. Do not doubt. Open your eyes. Open your heart. Open your life to protection already here. This is the final warning. This is the moment of urgency. This is God and Michael speaking directly to you. Act immediately. Your life depends on it. Beloved child, listen carefully. This is not a moment for delay or hesitation. God says, your life, your safety, the path you walk, all are under heaven's watchful gaze. Michael is present. His sword of protection gleams brighter than ever. But he is troubled. He cries urgently, trying to make you understand. A danger, born from shadows and hidden intentions, is drawing near. This is not ordinary caution. This is not a simple alert. God says someone very close, or someone you believe is distant and harmless, is about to bring harm. The reason is tied to your divine purpose. Your blessings. The treasures, both material and spiritual, that God has prepared for you. If you do not act, if you delay, if your heart hesitates, the consequences will be grave. This is the last call from heaven. You must listen, believe, and act immediately. God wants you to understand. The timing of this warning is precise. Michael says, I have fought against darkness surrounding you for years. I have tried to send signs, subtle and strong. But now the hour is critical. This is not a test. This is not a rehearsal. What is coming is real. The threat is imminent. Your faith, courage, and discernment are the shields that must rise now. God assures you, you are not alone. Even as danger approaches, divine forces guard you. Still, you must move. You must act. You must trust His guidance. This is about more than your physical safety. This is about your destiny, the mission God entrusted to you, the purpose for which you were born. Michael has seen the envy, the hidden malice, the plotting that seeks to derail you. Every delay, every doubt, every distraction gives power to forces who want to steal your joy and your rise. God says, open your eyes fully. Open your heart fully. Listen to whispers of the Spirit. Within those whispers are directions that will save you. There is a presence, an energy, an individual whose intentions are not what they seem. God cannot reveal every detail. Part of your protection lies in discernment. Michael urges vigilance. Watch every movement. Trust your instincts. If anything feels off, remove yourself immediately. Do not underestimate subtle warning signs. A glance too long. A message at an unusual hour. A touch or gesture that feels wrong. These are heaven's signals. Ignore them at your own risk. Beloved, God says, do not be afraid, but do not be naive. The adversary in the spiritual realm does not rest, nor do those who act with envy, deceit, and malice in the earthly realm. Michael is by your side, but your cooperation is essential. Prepare yourself, physically and spiritually. Guard your heart. Pray fervently. Trust without hesitation. God's power is limitless, but He seeks your faith as a conduit. If you falter, the window of intervention may close. God now reveals. The source is intricately connected to someone who knows your life, your routines, your cherished possessions, and your loved ones. Michael says, do not confront this person alone. Do not underestimate them. They will try to confuse you, distract you, manipulate you emotionally. Your strength lies in prayer. Your courage lies in